Today we're doing Waves Audio Enigma, and this is the plugin right here, so you can put this as an effect filter on whatever plugin or audio that you have. Today I did a 1K sine wave, and I have a little chord here afterwards to just listen to the effects in a real-time application. So the sine wave is going to give us just a straight, like, what is the preset alone doing. So the first thing you need to know is that this plugin is designed to be an enigma. It's very confusing and complex with the algorithms set by Waves. And these algorithms have wonderful playthings with your audio for whatever you have. So first thing you'll notice is that it has a modulator and then a feedback with delay and density and a gain, so it also kind of works with a little bit of EQ on the feedback, and you can turn the feedback on and off. You can also do that with certain parts of the modulator. It comes with a whole bunch of presets. You notice the waveforms change. So we're just going to start at the first one, Enigma Full Reset. So in order to better see the waveforms, we are going to pump up the depth a bit. So by increasing the depth, you increase the dB change that the modulation has. So as you see these lines going up and down, that is the waveform that it is altering, and it is shifting kind of like a flanger, going from a set frequency down, which you can change, and a set frequency up that you can change, and it'll fluctuate between the two based on whatever rate you have. So you can start out with one notch, which will do one slow fluctuation, or 6. You can also start it at the halfway for adjusting your phase, or you can just flip it out of phase to fix that. It's got a little stereo option right here. A lot of these buttons are pretty self-explanatory, but finding out exactly what it does takes a little bit of just paying attention. So you can play and pause the modulation at any time. So you can automate this with your track, have it modulate a whole bunch, and then set it a certain rate, and then it'll stay there. You can also have it synchronize, so it'll change the rate based on whatever your session is, whatever your track. Change the waveform here, sine, square, saw up, saw down, based on what type of a filter that you're wanting, as well as the rate. So let's hear what this sounds like. So as you can see, it's got some definitely powerful options. So like a normal filter, you can change it, kind of like a double shelving filter, and move each side of the spectrum to match your needs with whatever you need. The X factor is going to change like the depth of the shelf. So it's just like working with one word I can't think of. Threshold. Just like working with threshold. And you can turn each one on and off if you want to bypass, have a solid through. Changing a lot of this is where you're going to get a lot of really, really cool sounds. You can also, when adjusting this, adjust like the decay and the density of the actual feedback. And this also works just like another shelving filter. So you can play around with this all you want. It's got the gain, the mix, how much into the mix it is. It's all pretty much laid out to whatever you need. So a lot of this just comes into playing around and seeing what you can do with it to get some cool effects. So let's try some of that again. So definitely some awesome alien type sounds, also really good for sweeps and whatever modulation that you feel like you could put on. So let's hear it in action. Thank you very much.